To my fellow Zambians and the world out there, whoever may be listening to this particular clip, I would like to greet you in the wonderful name of our Lord Jesus. And I want to thank our President, His Excellency the President for launching this week of activism against violence. As a church, I want to encourage every man, woman of God that stands on the pulpit that it is time that we revisited communication. I think all these killings that we have been seeing as a country, as a nation, where we are losing our men to violence by our fellow women, it's because of failure to communicate the message, failure to communicate the pain. Maybe it is time that the church began to speak more on how people need to communicate. Maybe it is time that we encourage people to have a listening ear. The whole thing begins from failure to listen to one's pains, failure to listen to one's complaints in this world. And as long as we do not listen to one another, and as long as we do not take an active role as a church to call our couples, sit them down and look at the major issue of communication, we are going to lose not just the men, we're going to lose a lot of the women. We're going to lose not just the women, we're also risking the loss of the children at the end of the day. So I would like to urge all of us, as we celebrate this week, let us look at the bigger picture of communicating with one another. There's one thing that Jesus gave us. He said, let us love one another. And that is the greatest gift that we have. And love begins not in church. Love begins in the home. Love begins by greeting one another, good morning. It ends in the day by saying good evening. How was your day? What are you going through? And if we can give each other a listening ear, I believe the many troubles that we are going through as a nation and the many killings we are facing shall surely come to a somewhat close. I wish to leave you with this message. Look at somebody today and decide to love them. Decide to listen to them. If it's your wife, if it's your husband, take time to listen to them and hear what their grievances are before they turn to something violent. Violence is not our portion as a nation. Violence is not a portion for Zambia. We are a Christian nation. I believe we can dialogue. And it should go also to our political leaders. If they cannot dialogue, what are they telling the nation? If they cannot sit down as one another and throw pangas, it is now sitting down to the marriages. So as a church, we've refused to keep quiet. We've refused to take that example. And we are saying, let's dialogue right from our homes, into the political parties, into the offices, into every aspect of society. Let's learn to talk. And violence, we will be able to conquer it. Shalom, shalom. God bless you.